Hey guys, Core Ross and Moment 6 News. Today we have a trailer for Striker and Sentry, the new operators in Rainbow Six Siege, or more specifically, the remastered recruits in Siege, which will be replacing the current recruits. So let's jump into their CGI trailer.
This is what we've been training for.
There is no angle we can't cover. We are Rainbow.
Reporting for duty.
So there we go, that is the remastered recruits, and we know the names because the Rainbow Six Twitter that accompanied this video put out the names saying Striker and Sentry, Striker being the attacker, Sentry being the defender, and I have played these operators for the last couple of days, so I cannot speculate at all in this video, but we can go over exactly, of course, what we see in the video. So we have our attacker with an M4, and we have our defender with a Commando 9, so that's Maverick's assault rifle and Mozzie's SMG. It also looks like the defender attaches his weapon, like mounts it to the shield, probably just a cinematic kind of flair they've put into this trailer. And then the defender, of course, using a deployable shield, while the attacker uses a secondary hard breach. That's nothing unusual from what we've seen in Rainbow Six gameplay so far. Of course, they can pick two secondary gadgets right now with just some limitations. And then the character models themselves come from Rainbow Six Mobile, which has one being female and one being male. And we hear the audio here with what appears to be a male voice and a female voice. So the attacker seems to be female and the defender seems to be male. However, the Rainbow Six Mobile one does have a hair bun at the back of her head. They seem to have got rid of that in this version. But it does mean that Rainbow Six Mobile is effectively where the source of these new recruits has come from, which is really curious to see Rainbow Six Mobile taking the lead in something over Siege, and I'm curious if that will end up being something that will happen more often in the future, depending on how they're developing side by side with these two games. Of course, Rainbow Six Mobile delayed like crazy, don't know when it's actually coming out, but still, I find that extremely interesting right now. But anyway, back to the remastered recruits. So I can't speculate about them because, of course, I've played them, I know exactly what they're all about. So I'm going to have you guys do all the speculation in the comments below. But this trailer definitely confirms a bunch of stuff. So you've got some primary weapon options, the voices of the operators themselves, the name of the operators, and of course they also confirm in this that they are Team Rainbow recruits. So my idea that these guys would end up being the bad guys and we had an evil year this year seems to be totally wrong. This is definitely just good guys. They're just normal recruits for Team Rainbow. So no bad guy recruits or anything like that. No surprise twists here. So we'll see if Ubisoft is able to stick the landing with what they are calling remasters, and this is the first of two remasters this year, because presumably Blackbeard gets remastered in Season 4, and this is a whole new branding. They've gone away from the reworks and calling them remasters, so this is their first attempt at a remaster, so hopefully they stick the landing, or of course people might be very worried about what happens to Blackbeard later in the year. But anyway guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.